Welcome to Cinnabar. Now, we just got back from the big Winchester Arms Collectors Association show out in Cody, Wyoming, and what a show it was. Boy, I hit the ground running from the time we got there to the time we got packed up to head home. I barely got a chance to catch my breath anywhere along the way. Now, I did intend to take a lot of video and put together a real comprehensive video for you folks to see the show, but man, I just rarely got the chance. Now, things did slow down a little bit Sunday morning, and I did get around and get kind of a few shots of things, so we'll just kind of consider this one a sneak peek of the Cody Show, and hopefully we'll get a little more time and do a better job of it and a more comprehensive job of it next year. Boy, it was just a fantastic show this year. Now, I do apologize, the audio in this video isn't all that great. It's the first time I've tried to video indoors with a lot of talking going on, so you can't hear a whole lot of my commentary, but you know, that might be just a bonus that everybody's looking for anyway. So without further ado, let's kind of get an idea what that Cody Show is all about. Well, welcome to Cody, Wyoming. We're here at the Riley Arena and Event Center for the 48th Annual Winchester Arms Collectors Association show. Now, this arena here in Cody is, for most of the year, a ice skating rink and ice hockey rink. But here for about a month in the summertime, they thaw it out, and it makes a wonderful venue for our show. Let's take a look inside and see what kind of Winchester showed up this year. Let's focus on things a little slow here on Sunday morning. It's a good time to do a panoramic view of the show. $9,000 for it, but it's just a gorgeous venue. Yes. Yeah, same with this. We're filming from our table here right across the white room. How's the neat going today?
It started to
Looks like you have a event.
have a grant more?
Yeah. What do you think? It's Riley Arena. Yeah, you know what I mean? So how about an ivory stalked, Nimsky engraved 1866, surrounded by several factory engraved volcanic pistols. Right next to where the magic happens if you want factory records from Winchester. Here's the Cody Firearms Museum factory records folks, Jesse and Angela and the bunch, looking up records right here at the show. Here we'll have a few of our displays along this wall. The Stewart family has brought in some of their family guns. Some beautiful Winchesters. There's a Sharps on display and some beautifully restored Winchesters as well. And now, not everything's Winchester here. Now, we're doing this show in conjunction with the Sharps collectors, and here's a display of some beautiful Stevens. Factory engraved and color case hardened, just some beautiful rifles. Next, we do have a extensive Model 61 Winchester display. Probably never seen so many 61s in one place. Here's our friends at the Morphy Auction Company, and they brought some tremendous Winchesters to the show this year. Check out this one of 1,000 1876. Just an absolute work of art. In this show there are a lot of the brass frame or gunmetal frame 1866s and Henrys. Check out this table for those of you fans of the 66 and Henry. And then we even have a big group of volcanics here right on the same table. Just a fabulous group of guns. So here's quasi-famous Winchester historian Bert Hartman and his sidekick Mike Hupp. Bert's bought some really fantastic high walls to show off at the show here. Say hi, Bert.
Hello, everybody.
Mike?
Cody, Wyoming.
And here we have a wonderful display of 364 Model 70 Winchesters.
About a year ago.
Just a fabulous collection.
What they did still, they cut the copper out of it. Well, I don't know.
And here we have the booth for Jennifer Gold, who's one of our board members, and her husband Gary, and Winchester related items. And of course this is actually a sales booth, but some really interesting and historic Winchester pieces here. And here we have a fabulous display of U.S. military Winchesters.
And we get to hang out.
And here's our Winchester Arms Collectors Association booth, and our executive secretary, Heather Martin. She's what makes the whole association tick. Now, I had a couple of unforgettable experiences while I was at Cody, and the first was being invited to the Cody Firearms Museum to handle and film some truly extraordinary Winchesters out of their collection. And then being invited to come over to the records office and talk with Jessica and Angela and Gary about the records that are stored there at the museum and the process that they go through interpreting those records and making them available to people like you and I that collect. Just a wonderful time I had there at the museum. And the second was at the Winchester Arms Collectors Association annual membership meeting. I was presented with a lifetime membership in the Winchester Arms Collectors Association, and that's really something that you folks that follow the channel and support this channel share in, because it was really because of the interest and the increase in membership that's been a result of the folks like you that watch the channel that I was given that award, and certainly appreciate it. And of course we appreciate all the support we get from you folks. I just have one question for those of you who aren't members. You know, what are you waiting for? You know, in all seriousness, it's a great organization, and if you're interested in learning about Winchesters at all, it's worth the membership. The other thing too, if you're really serious, you should consider a membership at the Cody Firearms Museum. And you know, in addition to a lot of benefits there, one of the big benefits, if you're a member of both the Winchester Arms Collectors Association and the museum, you get 15 free factory record searches a year, on top of whatever you get, depending on what level of membership you choose there. You also get free membership into the museum. You know, there's just a whole lot of benefits to belonging to both of these organizations. And if you haven't been to the Cody Firearms Museum, oh my goodness, you really need to make that trip at some point in your life. It's really something to check off the bucket list. Well, I hope you've enjoyed today's episode, maybe got a little glimpse into what the Winchester Arms Collectors Association show out in Cody's all about. Until next time, happy trails from the Cinnabar.